How dare you!
Bow your head.
Booba, get them! Go as one! Let the world fly!
Let the mighty be humbled. Silence.
Eat this!
Settle down.
Let my name echo in song! I swear by my sword! Ha! Nice and spicy!
Silence.
Let's finish this fast.
Ad Ast. Thank you for. Ad Astra.
The ability to not get lost in sort of floodgate.
Need some high-calorie food urgently?
Water comes in many flavors to the discerning palate. Mondstadt's water is crisp and pure, while water from Liyue has an enduring aftertaste. In Inazuma, the tides beckon. Abandoned property belongs to whoever finds it first. So, it's legally yours now.
All right, let's finish this fast.
Yeah. Settle down.
That was quick. Shower me with prey. I'm the frying pan. I hope the others find some.
Let's hope you put up a good fight.
I hope the others find some.
Strike a pose! You're toast!
Justice is blindsided. Be sanctified. Silence!
Shower me with threat! Booba! Get them!
Let the record show that I've written.
Settle down! Bow your head.
Barbados, guide us.
Nice and spicy!
Settle down!
Is it what you wish to find? Hopefully the excitement of opening a treasure chest has at least made it a worthwhile experience. Melusines are beautiful creatures. They are the pride of Fontaine. Be sure to befriend them and cause them no harm.
Wow, what an amazing view! And we can even see some Coholosaurs here and there. Hey, why don't we try to get... Well, they're so... Huh? What's happening over... Help! Some... Ah! Wild Coholosaur! Yeah, we can save those for later. We can't just stand there.
Yes, I'm.
Don't mention it! Handling these.
Still, it's correct.
Apologies.
Oh, no worries. But Paimon's pretty sure that's not
I'm sure we must look very approaching the.
a mysterious island?
Yes.
Some
Then I suppose. Oh, all right.
a little awkward.
We should move on.
Yes.
That's all right. You really don't see a pair of adventurers like those two. But anyway, Paimon's really curious. Yeah, who knew? After all, the amazing places we've explored during our adventures, finding some mysterious island. Oh, you're right. Time's ticking, but the real question is, someone looking for me. So what brings you here? We want to visit the mysterious... is there something... Yeah, but...
Then it is said that the first chief of the people of the Springs was the most outstanding guide in all of Natlan. He discovered many deserted domains, but to prove himself once more, he embarked on yet another journey in search of a legendary mysterious island. And since then, many people...
Oh, that makes sense. So could you tell us how to get to that island?
Oh, on the contrary, it's quite the opposite.
Oh,
Well, I'm willing to...
sure thing.
Then you have my... I'll be honest. As the chief of the tribe,
It's really hard to believe.
they are targeting... According to my sources, they run a pretty... So, the problem is, they would certainly recognize anyone associated with me. Exactly!
You betcha. Whoa.
There will be I'm sure, so please use...
No wonder you're...
I've...
Right. We should pretend we are innocent tourists with no idea. Good idea. Speaking of which, Paimon's dying to know what kind of treasures could be buried on the mysterious island. Wonder if anyone's ever really seen them before.
Ah, are you two visitors from a...
Who the? Oh, looks like we managed to lure them out already. Oh,
I just happened to over...
hello.
In that case, as the legend be that as it may. But you are in luck. Allow me... Please, there's no... Although the only guy...
He actually sounds pretty...
But it seems like fate has brought... Not to...
So you'd be
For us, people of the springs.
smooth. Paimon almost wants to... All right.
Of course. Please, follow me.
Are you two here to take...
Really? Can we?
Huh? Shh, not so loud. Openly saying their name in such a manner will only cause them to loathe you.
I apologize for not explaining earlier. As you can see, Atta is therefore, we...
Really?
You need only slow... But, no, I can understand.
All right, then let's give it a try.
That'll be...
I'm sorry.
There you have it. Paimon knew there was no such thing as a free... Oh, Paimon has an idea. With that kind of...
What's taking them so long? Well, what do you say? I'll...
Oh, that's an unexpected bonus. Quick, let's pay the man. Whoa.
You can also pose now if you'd like a photo to...
Okay.
Oh, Atta is already speaking?
Could you really get anything from that noise?
Of course. Like,
Here's your group photo.
Any chance we could get a...
No problem at all. Here you go.
please, come with me.
We still have a lot of the chief's more to use. What? These guys are going way too far. He keeps coming up with all the evidence we have now. We could bring him, but after handing over all that Mora, Paimon kind of wants to see if he'll...
Sorry to keep you waiting. After all the clues...
Oh, strike a pose.
This is the spot. The trails of sunlight will guide the way. Once you cross, Atta's insights have already pointed us.
You mean...
As I said, anyway.
Shower me with praise!
According to Otta's insights, this is... Yes, I've let...
Hold on! Are you serious? This is supposed to be the island? Then what about the treasure? And look at these wooden signs and artificial lights! Even with...
All that stuff about treasure is just part of the legend. I didn't make...
Huh. Since you seem to have... We were commissioned by the...
You sure?
Huh.
I took you all this way You want to report me for scamming tourists? Then be my guest. I'll just say that I'm being falsely accused.
Now he's trying to get away! It's the chief!
What's the chief doing here?
I had dispatched others to...
Convict me. How?
Sorry to say it.
Not to worry.
Hey, what are you doing?
Yes, I see the mark. Looks like you already split.
What do you mean?
The Mora that the Traveler and...
You...
So, there are no receipts to prove that any transactions took place.
Take Mora from others by force!
You... Ugh. Oh,
We have.
fine. Get...
Woohoo! No wonder you're the chief of the trap!
I still don't understand how so many people have been getting duped by them. If he claims to be able to find...
That's a good point.
I can answer that there is no... If you don't meet... Which is exact...
There's a require...
Let me ask you something first. What do you think?
It's...
And therein lies the key point. It's said that the legend, therefore...
So that...
From what I can... But,
That's true.
But don't think whether it's... And let me tell you a secret. The elders want... Lies a way to...
Yeah, thanks for that. But knowing us...
Oh,
A guide we could trust with our lives?
Oh, it appears you...
Okay, bud. Yeah.
The show begins! Sorry.
But why? Well...
I knew it. Also,
Yeah,
in that case, I'll even offer you a...
you'd really...
You got it. Well, hello there. If it isn't...
It's been a while, Mualani. Was all that stuff...
Of course.
Whoa.
But let's get... Come on, don't be...
No. We actually came here to ask you to be our guide.
Well, you've come to the right person. So, where do you want to go?
We want to visit the mysterious...
A trip to the mysterious island.
You haven't...
I assume you're already aware of how difficult the trip will be.
Yep. But with our adventuring experience and with you as our guide...
Then, I learned all my... With a good guide to... But since it's just my...
Paimon thought this... Paimon will feel... Mualani?
Whoa, what's the hurry?
Come on, what are you waiting for?
Oh, Kolo's back.
Who's Kolo?
Oh, he's...
Really?
He's always out and about. Let me put up the closed sign first.
The crystals you asked for can only be found in caverns deeper than 500 meters underground. Here, as for the people you... Next time? Indeed. No wonder he's...
I wonder how.
Whoa, it really does sound like a super amazing guide. Do you think you could...
Hello.
Oh,
But one day,
That's him, right?
Allow me. You must be the top guide of your tribe.
that guy sure looks familiar. They also...
A commission. Since you've obviously heard...
Yes.
Oh?
The mysterious.
Just as...
But first, please don't misunderstand. You hear that?
In that case, Ko'olo's the only one for the...
Since you want to visit the real mysterious island, then I'm sure...
Yes, I know. According to the legend, only... I must reach that...
Don't waste your words.
You...
You say you'd put your life in somebody else's hands? Let's look at it the other way around. Many guides in the... How do you think...
Well,
That doesn't make... I can tell you... New student.
What's up with that guy's attitude?
I have things to do now.
hold on, Ko'olo.
What's wrong? I'm only introducing a potential client to you because I know you're a teacher.
Never mind that for now. I don't agree with your view.
I know. You're just the same as him. You both... The rare ores I brought back...
I'm really sorry. I just wanted to take you to see what the excitement was all about.
That Colo seemed to harbor some kind of...
I know. Quite an impressive achievement for my teacher.
Oh, I'm a...
Of course not. But it's hard to prove anything to him unless you've actually been to the island. That's right.
Actually...
No, please don't. If you wanted... I always felt that my... So, as Uncle New's student...
But with the help of the renowned traveler and her trusty...
Oh, Paimon. Come on, bring it in.
Aw, you're making Paimon blush.
Alrighty then. If we're gonna go...
Oh, it's that scholar guy.
Scholar guy? My name is Varamdra.
I didn't expect to see you again, Traveler.
Oh, and it's that lady.
Excuse me, Miss...
I'm Mualani. As for whether or not you can come along, I'm sure you've already heard...
Oh.
I admit that after we'll set off with you as ordinary travel companions, and I'll pay you. In other words, you needn't shoulder the responsibility of being our...
If you accompany us...
So you still Fine. Karia, I'll put the more for the return.
Varamdra...
Now he wants to go...
Wait! Please...
I'm so sorry for...
Don't say that. Although it'd be inappropriate to bring along two strangers I just met, how about this? Let's meet up tomorrow morning at the...
So you've decided to accept...
No. My plan is to use some of our time together to turn you from strangers into...
That's your plan?
Wonderful.
Pretty sure only Mualani could come up with a plan like that.
We need to get started.
How brilliant!
Hey, Alafa. I've got...
We've been over this before. The name's Yellow.
I know.
Well, since you're...
I need a kid.
Another commission?
How much are we talking?
Don't worry about the costs. I'll take it.
Oh, but that's not right.
Ahem. Let's make this clear, Traveler, and...
Oh, no, we're traveling as...
That's what I thought. We're ready, Lafa.
Your total is...
Isn't that...
Just imagine us in the wilderness, okay?
You call that a week's?
That's not important. We still need to buy... Afternoon, Uncle. Because you're still
All right.
a record player.
Oh, that model.
Thanks, Uncle Lon.
A record player?
Yep, and that's our next stop. Hey, Paka Paka.
Mualani?
You'd be the first.
Uh-huh.
Maybe.
Whoa.
Nice.
What do we need it for anyway?
Well, I asked a friend from the Masters of the
Is that really?
You know how it goes, Mualani.
20 deal.
Looks like Mualani really is rich.
That should be about everything we need to buy.
What's wrong, Mualani?
Next, I need to find my teacher. Besides the legend left by the first chief, there's also a map. It's full of strange symbols. Almost like it's a part of a big puzzle the chief made, which brings...
Whoa.
Yes.
That's right!
May I present? Afternoon, Uncle Newt.
A surprise.
You saw...
Did you forget that you had mentioned these two to me before? It's just then.
Do you think that I'm still not...
No, I believe you are the best guide in your generation. After all, the journey to the
Don't worry.
Yeah,
Don't misunderstand. Our mission as
I understand.
In that case, you may have the map. Also, take this with you.
What is it?
It's a talisman. Take good care of it. You must
Was this made with spinel fruit?
Right.
You really know me. All right. Traveler...
Yay! It's about time to meet up now. Let's head to the spot Mualani mentioned.
Traveler, Paimon! Over here!
You're here, Mualani.
Good morning, you.
Morning!
So when are we leaving?
Seems...
I just want to get...
Don't worry, I'm a... First, do you all see the statue here?
Uh-huh.
Well, no, it's not a clue at all. He was the first chief. The first thing we need to do before we set off is to touch the statue and pray to our...
Is there any
Theoretical basis? No, but my teacher taught me... Very good.
Sure.
Come on, everyone. Greetings to my ancestors. As your descendant, I'm about to follow in your footsteps and witness your accomplishments.
It really feels like we're about...
Now, please get ready. We're going to look for...
Speaking of which, where should we look for the clue?
I don't-
Huh?
The show begins!
Wow, there are a lot.
As expected,
When people from outside the tribe get a copy of the map, most can deduce that when the first chief created the map, he left us. So it'll be impossible.
You're a real.
But according...
So let me tell you a secret that only a guide from the people of the springs would know. It's almost like how our tribe gathers together for festival, unless you're a.
This is a thing? I need to know...
According to what I've deciphered from the.
But to get there.
We'll have to think of a way to sneak past without startling them.
You mean...
But it shouldn't be a problem.
No, we actually need someone to stay and look.
Is that so?
And now Follow me and stay close. Oh no, we've been spotted. Let's back off and try again.
These Kaholosaurs sure.
Kevin, you've up?
First of all, and secondly,
But on what base?
Okay.
Let Paimon.
according to the
This is tricky.
Karya, I've noticed that you only talk when you're trying to help smooth things over between Varamdra and
Me? All right. I discovered something very... But...
Oh,
You can just call...
in that case, found it!
What's this?
The key to making our way through if the Kaholosaur. But this plant can help us solve that problem. Because its fragrance is very simple. We can apply the plants.
So.
Don't worry, it's also good.
Oh, Paimon feels all wet and slimy. But this actually does smell like a Kaholosaur.
Perfect. Okay, let's try to make our way through again. Follow me and stay close. Be sure to stay out of sight. What's that sound? Careful! Oh, it's just a young Kaholosaur. Don't worry, this little one doesn't pose any danger. How could there be so many here? We can't get through! Oh, I have an idea. Wait here. Don't startle them. Follow me and stay close. We must be getting...
Look!
Maybe when things start to get boring, they gather together and talk about some... Sounds like...
True, they were definitely trying to scam us. Huh? Do you see that on the rock?
I've heard that there is a type of moss that That must be the clue!
Should we take a picture?
Oh, the flash might disturb them.
So we've passed the first stage.
I see.
As he always...
He's just...
At least this is...
Yes, I...
Mualani really knows how to lead our...
Next, we'll need to use the lead we found to
Hard to tell. I'm on...
Aha! I got it. Though the lines are kinda rough, I can find our next destination.
Really?
Well, intuition. All right, break time is over.
Let's hope you put up a good fight. Settle down.
Strike a pose! Nice and spicy!
The tide rises! Let's finish this next time.
Ticket! Go on. You have my approval. Okay, this is the place.
So, where do we go next?
I'm not completely sure yet.
I knew it! My theory was correct!
Sounds like he's got something to...
If you have any suggestions, then...
I believe the mechanism that the lines are in...
That is a possibility.
According to my theory, it might not have been set up by humans. Speaking of which, the spirit...
Oh, I remember now.
After learning about the legend, even though I haven't found... Firstly, therefore...
Oh, amazing.
Now everyone...
You flatter me.
All right. Then let's start searching.
That's just a quick and
Then...
If I'm not mistaken...
Whoa! It started glowing!
Looks like we can activate it once we get close enough. But according to the map, there should be 2 more phlogiston nodes.
But it's way up high. We'll need to find a way up there.
Go as one!
We finally found out.
Great work, everyone. Okay, now first, we need to figure out how to control this thing.
Is there some...
See, look at this. After activating a normal spirit door, we could just go ahead and use it. Also, according to the map, if we don't operate the nodes
Isn't that super...
In theory,
Do you think you'd be able...
though I've never tried... Huh?
If Varamdra can control it,
Okay, well,
After all the adventures she's been on, handling something like this should be easy peasy.
all right. Then it'll be... I'll let you know when we need to...
Wait, but
Don't worry. It looks like the spirit wave...
it's so high.
Do you still remember? Only those who can trust each other with their lives can reach the mysterious island. Since you...
Alrighty. Please be careful.
Now switch to the spirit way on the right! Please, activate the next node!
Paimon heard Mualani shouting just now. Let's go find the node we need. We did it, Mualani!
Carving waves! The path ends up ahead. Switch to the next spirit way. Traveler, get to the next node!
Got it! Paimon heard Mualani shouting just now. Let's go find the node we need. Mualani, we've taken care of the final node. Please be careful.
That was perfect.
You were amazing, Mualani. There were a couple of moments Paimon thought... Oh no. You're...
It appears the...
In that case,
Do you hear that?
The weather's getting gloomy, and a bunch of whirlpools just...
yes, we need... Hey, look over there!
Whoa! There's a giant whirlpool over there!
Yep, and that's our next...
Huh?
The info I deciphered from the map points to only...
No, what?
Forgive me for being frank, but as a guide of the people of the Springs, I'm sure you understand.
Yes, I know. But everything points...
And what if you're...
Varamdra...
I'm not trying the spirit way at this rate, so...
He does...
I can't find any...
Then it seems like it's time for our collaborate.
But...
I have reached...
No.
You...
Letting your clients separate themselves from the group in the middle of a journey will...
Then we can implement the plan I proposed at the very beginning. You're not...
Oh, but you can't do that once you've traveled together as a group. If you were to leave now, we'll all be... How about this? You and Karia, I know you like to explain everything with theories and logic, so let me build my case first.
Well...
Traveler, Paimon, let's...
Whoa.
Do you also think that this is a It's okay. That's completely... This is just how it... This gives us the power to decide which way we should go. Although I'm pretty... If the scholar... The same goes for the good news is...
Mualani?
Traveler.
That's right. Besides...
Aw,
All right. Matters of luck.
I know.
Wait a sec. Is it just Paimon or does...
You're right.
That means we need...
Miss Guide, we have a problem.
Karia?
I tried to persuade him. He said that the water to the south was about not much of...
Oh, I...
No time to hesitate.
Let's rock!
That way? He's been pulled away by the current! Not here either. The current is too fast! We found him!
Oh, there they are!
Ramdra, thank goodness you're all right. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
It's just...
Right, who knows?
Seems we...
Why would you...
How can you say that? It's already bad enough that you had to be left behind. Do you...
I'm really...
Don't feel guilty, Karia. The only problem... It's already getting...
Now that you mention it, Paimon is feeling a little hungry. Hey, Paimon's stomach can be very sensible.
We have plenty of tasty things to eat.
Is this the spot? Let Paimon and the Traveler help.
Go ahead. I'll... What do you think? This is a specialty dish I learned to make that's perfect. Karia helped out quite a bit, so she deserves...
No. I'm just...
Don't worry. Remember the record player I bought? Let me go turn it on. Listen. Not bad, right?
Wow, so it...
My parents told me that... In a sense, this trip...
Yeah, Paimon would like to know...
Even though I've heard my parents tell stories since I was little, it's said that he was the first person to make a map of Natlan.
That sounds pretty...
Yeah. There isn't a place in Natlan even now, but oddly enough, it really makes me wonder... How about this? Before we rest for the night, let's have a bonfire party!
If we're going to go plunging into that whirlpool tomorrow, then wouldn't it be best to try...
Now's not the time to be a party pooper. You ought to agree to ideas from...
Yeah, she's right!
All right. So what...
Rules? A bonfire doesn't have any rules. Everyone just needs...
Okay,
So, for the...
Oh, we were just talking...
Let's hear everyone's ideas, and maybe we can figure out what...
Paimon can go first! If you ask Paimon, most importantly, it's about making the trip together.
Yes, I can't agree more. Okay, next. You sure are taking your time thinking of. Oh, I get it. You must have. It's quite possible that you're. Why don't I circle back to you later? Next.
Me? If you ask.
That doesn't matter.
All right. If I had to say what the meaning before you reach the destination, you don't.
Yeah.
I'm on
All right, if you... In my opinion, our goals and dreams in life are all in pursuit of what we call... So, the greatest meaning of a journey...
Not sure I completely get what...
There's nothing difficult to understand. He must have discovered enough valuable results after visiting the mysterious island. Before coming here, someone had stolen the results of... All that person had to do was sign his name on my achievements, and he was able to take all of the... Do you understand now, Miss Guide?
I sympathize with your situation.
I don't need your sympathy. As long as I can reach the mysterious island and find the what happened during the day already proved that my theories were wrong. So I'm willing to trust. I must make it to the mysterious island. And if I have...
Was that actually supposed to be an apology?
Actually, there's a saying among the guides of the people of the springs. If the goal of the journey was to reach the destination, then you should have never left the house to begin with. Because the final destination of every journey is your home. It would be disrespectful of my duties as a guide if I were just taking tourists straight to where they wanted to go. It's my hope to also make everyone feel happy along the way to their destination. That is what I would truly call a journey. And that is my answer.
Just as you don't agree with me, I can't agree with your point of view either.
I'm not too worried about that. After all, another purpose of traveling is to help people understand each other better.
What sort of logic is that?
All right, that's it for this round. Since it's still early, how about we tell some horror stories next?
Huh? Oh, now Paimon's scared. Paimon slept so well. Oh, Mualani and the others seem to be up already. Let's go see what they're up to.
Just in time.
What the? You already
We're in luck. We were practicing all morning so they could get the hang.
Oh, it seems after apologizing, you've already become trusted members.
Is now really the time to be teasing us?
He's right.
Even though we had...
You bet.
Okay, then let's go.
I can't believe it.
Mualani was right.
Let's see where this cave leads. Come with me. Carving waves! According to the map, we need to head downward? Okay. Don't be afraid, everyone. Jump down with me.
Is that lava up ahead?
It appears these caves...
I see. Then the spirit wave altering the lava's flow created temporary holes which allowed us to follow the water's current and enter this underground...
Are all scholar...
But can there be an island?
It appears we haven't reached our destination.
Let's ride.
volcanic caves aren't very stable, so watch out for falling rocks.
What a maze! There's lava everywhere!
Let's look around together and see what we can find.
Very well. It wouldn't...
There are plants.
There's nothing unusual about that. This is spinel... Wait, it is a little strange. This isn't ordinary spinel fruit. It's the same as...
Isn't that the tap?
Yes. I'll be...
Careful, more falling rocks!
Seems like this cave is getting more and more unstable by the minute.
There's so much.
The lava here... Off we go!
From here.
A distant...
Miss Guide, it seems
I've got it! Do you see that golden light in the distance? I'm positive that's the mysterious island. That's...
Really?
I'm a scholar from the Academia spot. When I first heard one exaggerate under certain environments, since the ore can't be moved in time, it begins to... If I'm not mistaken, there'll be a large pool of lava up ahead, and the mysterious island will be floating...
So you mean...
Rejoice!
Really? Then let's hurry!
Wait, Paimon. We should head back now.
What are you saying?
This map is covered with symbols and riddles, but there's one thing that's written clearly. What you just said may be correct, but that golden place isn't the island that my aunt...
Are you joking?
But Mualani's judgment has always been right.
You thought I'm after treasure?
Oh, he's acting weird.
After my previous findings were stolen, I began as long as I can bring this ore back, my theories will be to me this ore is the result that must be obtained. Otherwise, all those hardships along the way will be rendered
As we agreed before,
Why? Are you wary of me? No,
She's not that kind of person.
the result is right before...
Oh no! He went running in! How can...
not good. We must stop him.
Is it just Paimon or is the ground shaking? What the... Where did these monsters come from?
These monsters. Looks like the lava here is becoming active again. We'll be trapped by the lava. We need to hurry and take care of these monsters. Amazing! Need a surf? Dinner's gonna burn. I must protect my clients.
The lava is rising!
Verandra!
Traveler, Paimon, please take care of Karya. I'll be right back.
What are you doing, Mua?
I can use my surfboard.
But that's way too risky! Okay then, let's ride!
The cave is becoming more and more unstable. I have to hurry. More falling rocks. Okay, watch this! Over there! Oh, looks like a...
It's right there! I'm almost—
Look carefully. You can't get through the lava. You'll die if—
Why don't I give up? Well,
Me?
you have the ability to move over the lava. If you try, maybe you can reach. That way, you'll have the results you need to prove yourself, and even Ko'olo won't be able to question. You want to know why I won't give up, but I'm asking why you'd give up such an opportunity.
The lava is rising. If I take this risk, then how will the others get back? Did you—
You!
Come with me.
No!
I've brought him back. He's fortunate that he wasn't
Oh, thank goodness. Thank you so much, Miss Guide.
You're welcome.
No, I refuse! I can—
Seriously? How can...
Varamdra!
Whoa.
I've always believed that you're the most talented person I've ever met. Even— Oh, thank goodness.
You're welcome. It's getting dangerous here, so we need to find a way out.
No, I refuse! I can still stand! Let me go back!
Seriously? How can you be so
Varamdra! I believe that even if you won't obtain any results this time, you'll still succeed, so I won't allow my dearest senior to die here because of his own—
Kari.
She's finally opening up. And it seems—
Mualani, the lava is...
Don't panic. It seems—
Where did all these Ko'olas...
No time to explain. Just get on.
Got it, got...
Everyone okay? Let's take a heck. We escaped
Oh,
What's the point? We still—
hey, don't look so depressed.
Actually, according to the map,
Oh? Then which way should we go? Wait, aren't we back where we started?
come on, let's go to the statue.
So, what's the point of coming back here again?
Oh, here, look! Some hidden words.
Really? What part?
Congratulations, Guide from the Future. You have completed a challenge that even I found ambitious. And now, I finally have the chance to tell you my story. You may have heard legends describing me as the best guide in all of Natlan. But in the beginning, I was more like a treasure hunter. I chased results, facing countless dangers to prove myself. Time after time, I ventured where others didn't dare, never failing to bring back rare treasures. My fame was second to none. And yet, I never felt satisfied. So I found a new goal, a challenge that no one had ever achieved before. The legendary Mysterious Island. Another chance to prove myself. Unfortunately, my friends who had traveled with me all this time had grown tired of my nonsense. Instead of praise, they now showered me with words of caution. Perhaps this journey was one that I had to complete alone. But luckily, they decided to once again put up with my antics. Just as before, they came up with ingenious ways to help me move forward. They never let me down, even when I had to place my life in their hands. And they always trusted my judgment, even when it took a lot of courage. In the end, just as ever, we found the result we came for. But That golden glow was baiting me towards death. It was the glow of a rare ore, but it was also the warning sign of an impending eruption. Maybe if I pressed on and put my life on the line, I could get the result I wanted. And yet, there was a chance I'd lose something even more precious. But don't worry. In the end, I made the same choice as you. Everyone was disappointed that their illustrious guide had, for once, returned empty-handed. But seeing everyone survive, I felt satisfied for the first time in my life. Perhaps the treasure I had really been searching for had been right here with me, all along. So, I decided to end my long journey and find a safe place for my hard-earned treasure. To me, this is the real mysterious island.
The hidden inscriptions disappeared!
These must have been the words the first chief left for those that would come after him.
In that case, the mysterious island from the legend is actually where the people of the springs are living now!
I remember now that the elders once told me our tribe was originally founded on a small island. Later, the coastlines changed, allowing the island to become what it is today. The journey to the mysterious island starts exactly where it ends. Yeah. I think
The golden glow is an indicator of when the lava will periodically erupt. The principle of vulcanite formation implies that it will only appear at the start of fierce lava activity. This means that there's zero possibility of ever bringing the ore back. Are the results I've been chasing all this time?
Harondra.
our journey is not yet over. As we agreed, please come back to the...
Fine. I suppose that...
Don't be so down. I have a feeling that the...
Paimon remembers now. There's still some...
Silence!
Uncle New!
Ah, Mualani. It's good to...
Uncle,
But you still have a question.
yes.
Yes.
If that's the case, then you've gone on the same...
Because...
A choice?
Did you notice that the hidden inscriptions on the stone tab...
Oh yeah, you're...
There's a special paint on the statue that would only those who have been to that underground and this is the choice that if you choose to boast about your deeds, you will receive the... If you choose to remain silent, then the mysterious island in the end.
Oh...
But not being able to tell anyone after accomplishing such a feat. People like Ko'olo will still look down on you.
But have you noticed that Ko'olo, who claims to have been to the island...
What?
Right. Paimon remembers that Ko'olo said that he went to the mysterious island alone.
He deliberately recommended the client to find Mualani, probably because he thought she wouldn't be able to reach the mysterious island. As guides, we are not adventurers, let alone treasure hunters. The greatest, but in the process, we also gain much skill and experience at overcome. Many guides gradually lose sight of their true beliefs. They end up becoming more like thieves who would rush to the other side of the lava lake, regardless of the consequences, rather than good God. This is why the first chief left behind, aside from me. So they've also made...
You've all given...
Sir, I've given up on merely one result. Given her talent and qualifications, I believe I was able to If instead of looking at one single journey, we look at my entire career as a guide,
Karya? I've come up with a new research...
You're the same as always, Varamdra. You always have to find out. In any case,
Karia!
because you haven't prepared the proposal yet. Shouldn't you finish that first before recruiting assistants?
Yes, of course.
But I've always found your proposals fascinating.
Karia, given that I have been presented with new evidence, I've come up with a Perhaps the treasure I'm seeking has been by my side the entire time.
I understand.
It appears this guest has
It seems he's finally put.
There's nothing to worry about. It's just like Karia said.
But it seems he's still as stubborn.
Now, it's your turn to make the choice.
But Uncle knew. I'm sure anyone who can.
Very good. Then there's nothing more I can teach you. Here, take this talisman again.
Looks like it's also our time to say goodbye. You've taken great
Then remember, the next time you come to visit.
friends. I suppose we are theoretically friends now.
Well, that's one way to.
Then Varamdra and I will be taking our leave.
Okay, bye.
You're back already. So, as new student...
What are you doing here all of a sudden?
Well, I found something even more precious than the eye.
You... Seems you really learned...
Mm-hmm.
Huh? What? Why are you all looking at me like that? The Elder... New! I've already proven that I'm stronger than you. I've been to even more dangerous places and found far more... I've even been to... the mysterious island. Why do you still look at me as if my words don't bother...
Koholo. Even if you had never been to the island. But as for what we would deny...
Me?
So now, our trip to the mysterious island is a.
Yeah, but I have one more. This is the place.
What made you think?
Well, would you call it after all that we've been through together? The results don't matter anymore. Oh, it's no, I get it.
Traveler.
So that's your answer, huh? To the meaning of a journey? It's a good one.
Yep, Paimon's.
3, 2, 1. Kaholasaur! I wonder when the next... ruin everything.
Let the mighty be humble. Settle down.
Stop that!
Things are going a little too smoothly today.
Bow your head. When the tide comes in.